Hey, you fancy nerds, welcome back to
Into the Omniverse.
Let's talk about Earth -12 and the Merciless. It was supposed to be the final war. The last battle between good and evil. We fought it together, Diana. We thought it would be the end. If we only knew, the real war had just begun. This time, our story begins on Earth Zero in Langley, Virginia, the headquarters of Argus. The war room is packed. Crisis protocols have been activated. All key members of the Justice League are missing in action. This is a full-scale invasion, an invasion of Nightmare Batman. Amanda Waller sent the Suicide Squad in to confirm and terminate the threat, but all contact has been lost. Their implanted GPS units are offline. They're assumed compromised or dead. The group begins to argue amongst themselves. Even the most extreme option is on the table. The only real option they seem to have. Valhalla, a bomb that no being in the solar system could survive, not even Superman. Sam Lane begins to shout, "The masks and capes aren't coming. The only thing left to discuss is where to drop the bomb. Where will it do the most good? Where will it do the most damage?" Steve Trevor speaks up. He called everyone here to discuss options, not to start a war. The innocent people, the missing heroes, they'll all be killed. And just then, crack-a-coon, as Benny would say.
Security breach on upper level.
Someone is entering the Argus headquarters. Someone dressed like the god of war with a Wonder Woman symbol on his chest. Look at them, playing at war. Me, I've lived it practically my whole life. I was only 8 years old when my war began, with a shot fired in a Gotham City alley. Began with an oath to myself that what happened to me could never happen again. An oath that I would wage my battle justly, with rules, with mercy, unlike my enemy. What a fool I was back then. And as this version of Batman goes on to think of the fervor and fear in the eyes of his enemies, for a moment, he thinks about his old rules. He thinks about the code. And for just a second, he feels an urge to spare them. But the moment passes. He gives them valiant deaths, clean deaths. His flaming sword comes down, and the screams of these military personnel ring out through the building. On another floor, General Lane takes action. Now he knows where to send the bomb. He'll send it right here. Steve Trevor tries to stop him. "What are you doing?" But Lane hits the button. "He's making his way to us," he explains, floor by floor. "He's after Valhalla. I say we bring it down on his head." Steve Trevor punches him in the face. "You're crazy. Do you realize what you're committing us to? You just signed the death sentence for this whole damn city." Amanda Waller and Bones both pull their guns. "Step away, Trevor," she says. "The general is right. This is the best option. Millions dead to save billions. It's just math. And it's the job. A true utilitarian to the end. But hey, at least she's willing to put her own life on the line for it, I suppose. So how did we get here? What happened? Well, it all began on Earth -12. Overnight, Aries, the Greek god of war, had forged a new helmet that magnified his powers 100-fold. It took 2 years of battle, but Batman and Wonder Woman made their way to the front. They were there for one reason and one reason only: kill Aries and destroy his helmet. It was a fool's errand, a job that they never expected to complete, a mission that they never thought they could win. But they did. But in the heat of battle, it appeared that this victory had cost Diana her life. Batman ran to her body. He held her in his arms, and he yelled, "Aries, you will pay for what you've done." Now, Aries had his helmet removed, but he wasn't quite yet dead. And he responded, "Enlighten me. The fields of fire are littered with the dead, and all have fallen. Who are you to challenge the god of war?" Now, Princess Diana had warned Bruce Wayne about Ares' helmet, about its ability to corrupt. It can amplify your power by 100-fold, but it comes at a price. But in that moment, with Diana gone, the whole world burning, Ares taunting, in that moment, Batman saw the one possibility, his one way out, and he took the helmet and he put it on. Because if he could wield that power, not only could he defeat Aries, but he could use that power with restraint and with mercy. For the first time ever in the history of the Earth, war could be fair. It could be just. He could reshape it with codes and rules. He could be its damned god. You would have said that I was corrupted by the helmet in the months that followed your death, killing those that I showed mercy to before, my enemies and the heroes who stood against me. I would say that I was purified, that my illusions were finally stripped away. My whole life, I had been afraid of doing what I knew needed to be done, afraid to give all of myself to the battle. The helmet showed me that my codes and rules were naive. All that truly mattered was victory, and now I would take it for myself. I was storming Olympus when I heard his voice, a voice like mine, but it chilled me to the bone. It's a losing war, Bruce. You've been playing the game right, but the rules are stacked against you. Trust me, I've been reading up. You're never going to see the end of your glorious war. You'll never be able to build a finer world from the ash or prove to Diana that in the end this scorched path was right. In a matter of minutes, this world will cease to exist. If not for all of your explosions, you would have already felt the tremors. The war here is over. But a greater war is just on the horizon. Perhaps the greatest war the cosmos has ever seen. And we're going to need someone who understands how to win it. You've lost so much, Bruce, all to prove that your way is right. Let's prove it to everyone, once and for all. I had nothing left to lose and everything to gain, so I followed him, a new battleground. You see, the truth the helmet teaches is that there is no war between good and evil, right and wrong. There is only survival, and it is constant and total. Our worlds in the negative universe were weak compared to the ones above. But together we would conquer it. To wage war against our fate, against those who would call us dreams and nightmares. I love you, Diana, and I'm sorry. Sorry that you tried to take it from me. But what was I supposed to do? When I saw that you were still alive, that Aries had only stunned you, you reached for it, Diana, for the helmet. So I had to strike you down. I look at Steve Trevor and I see the man that I used to be. He fights with mercy, with restraint, which is why he will lose. And this world will fall to Barbados. And that is the end of our story. The Merciless standing triumphantly in the ashes that used to be Argus headquarters, his hand firmly around Steve Trevor's neck, while the rest of Argus grovels at his feet. And that is the end of Earth -12. But it is, of course, not the end of Earth 0. And it is certainly not the end of the Merciless. But if you want to know about that, well, you'll have to read Dark Knight's Metal. This video was brought to you in part by our lovely, wonderful patrons on Patreon. For a couple of bucks a month, you can support this channel and get some great rewards, credit in every video, chat with me directly, or even get a video made on a topic of your choice. Just go to patreon.com/fancyteeth. And a super special thank you to Bo Smith, Ken Steepe, Lauren Alexandra, Rachel Pillow Fort Worth, Sarity, the Father of Lies, and please join me in saying a brief prayer to the patron saint of Fancy Teeth, Sleepy Hollow. Until next time, please click subscribe and ring that bell so that you get notified when we release a new video, and share this video on sites like Reddit, Facebook, and Twitter. If you didn't like this video, then let me know by clicking the thumbs down button, and likewise, if you did, then please, I'd appreciate it if you would hit thumbs up. Please be kind to each other. I'm Jay Parks.